Okay, I just had that awkward moment when I thought I was recording, but I was not. Anyways, I want to come with a really quick video about off gassing. I'm currently going through that experience right now. I just recently purchased a new couch offline, and the first thing I got it was actually yesterday. No, excuse me, Saturday. And I didn't really sit on it. I got it a little bit late in the evening and I still had other things I needed to do. So I just sat on it one time to just, get a quick measure of the comfort of the couch. So the next day, I decided that I wanted to chill and hang out on my new couch before I began my homework. So I did that. And I noticed that my eyes began to itch. I noticed that my nose was getting a little bit itchy. And I also noticed that my head was starting to hurt. It was just a mild headache, but it was enough. It was notable discomfort. So at first, I didn't really think too much of it. I felt like maybe it was just a little stress because I have multiple things going on all the time. But then I looked at the couch and I was like, no, it's the couch. So immediately, of course, what do? We go to Google and we look some stuff up, and it is very much off gassing. And off gassing is basically even how you look at your conventional foods. There's chemicals when they're growing them, then they put chemicals on them to travel. Our furniture is no different. Normally, well, you would hope that some companies, most times, they allow their furniture time to air out before they give it to us, the consumers. And that's whenever, have you ever noticed going into a furniture store? It's been years since I've gone into one, which is why I chose to order online because I'm a very reclusive person. Um, but there's a smell in furniture stores, and it's that new furniture smell. That's that off gassing. Those are chemicals that can really make you feel crappy. And right now, I feel really crappy. I actually just took some eye drops because my eyes were just so dry and itchy. Um, it was it was just very uncomfortable, and it's recommended whenever that does happen to let your furniture air out because that's basically the only way to speed up the process of the off gassing because eventually the chemical smell will die down, but who knows when that could be. It might be a week, it might be 2 weeks, it might be a whole year. It just depends on if the manufacturer allowed that furniture to take any time to air out when it before it left the facility and came straight to your home. So I'm definitely gonna put a picture either at the beginning of this video or somewhere in the middle so that you can see my couch. I've purchased a very large sectional, so it came in 3 pieces. And to get that outside and let it sit out there for a day, is it possible? Yes. Is it the most feasible thing? Not so much. So right now I have my windows open just to kind of get the air flowing. And once I get done doing my work for today, I will open up my patio doors to allow it to just kind of air out some. But I just wanted to put this video out there in case you guys are going through some of those things and didn't realize that maybe it's a new piece of furniture that you just bought. And even in your mattresses, be careful with those too. And I am hoping that my mattress has already been aired out before it gets here. I've been frustrated because it's taking my mattress a really long time to get here, but I just thought this morning if they're letting it air out, then they can keep it until it airs out because no one should sleep on furniture that is off gassing because a lot of people don't put two and two together. They'll feel like, oh, I'm laying down because I don't feel good, but the fact that you're laying on this furniture is why you don't feel good. So just keep that in mind, especially if you have children. I have a son who is medically dependent. He also has lung disease. And although his room is in the back, I am still going to buy him a new air purifier just because I don't want to chance those fumes being, in the air getting to him and with his condition. So just be mindful, be aware. If you are getting ready to purchase new furniture and you start getting some of these symptoms, that is more than likely why your furniture is off gassing. So, and keep that in mind. I wanted to share my experience with you guys really quick because I am kind of miserable with it, but I still have stuff that I need to get done. So we shall march on. And I know with the windows being open, that will hopefully just kind of relieve some of this pressure that I have going on in the air. And I do have live plants around the house just to kind of help filter out too. So, but anyways, guys, I just wanted to share that with you really quickly, and I hope that it helps someone because, yeah, it's not fun. And when you have large pieces of furniture that you can't just necessarily put outside on your patio or in your garage, you probably end up having to deal with that discomfort for a little while. But just protect yourself and your family as much as possible. Those of you that are able to purchase organic furniture, that is also another good way to go to avoid these off-gassing situations. But those of us that are not in that situation to purchase the organic furnitures, sometimes off-gassing is something they have to deal with. And I would also say too, have talk to your manufacturer about it first. If you're ordering offline, like I predominantly do now, speak to the manufacturer's customer service before they send them out and ask them, do you guys air out your furniture before you send it to your consumers' homes? Or if you don't, is it possible that you can? Because the off-gassing can definitely cause some adverse side effects to you and your families. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to share that with you really quickly. I hope that it helps somebody. And now I am going to get to my work. You guys have a great day.